I'm 11. I'm on safari, on a safari, on the internet, after school, in my bedroom, on my computer. My 2006 Apple MacBook Intel Core Duo 2.0 white 2 GHz / 2 GB memory laptop computer. I am alone. I get past the parental controls. I'm so hungry to know what's out there. It's 2008, and I'm so little, and so free, and so empty. And there are 186,727,854 websites on the internet. Pope Francis says the internet offers immense possibilities for encounter and solidarity. This is something truly good, a gift from God. He's right, I think. I pray. Here are some people I've encountered due to these immense possibilities. Here are their Twitter bios. This is who they want to be, / who they are, / who they think they are, / who they want you to think they are. Self-made makeup magician CEO, former child star, ego death survivor, combat veteran, #patriot, #capitalist, queer ego socialist, they them, something truly good, a gift from God. It's 2008 and the stock market is crashing. Are stocks real? Who made them real? I should Google it. My dad says be careful. Everything you do on the internet is forever. I'm 11. I'd love to say goodbye because I haven't had to say it yet. Goodbye, parental controls. Goodbye, bossy daddy and mean mommy. Hello, everything, everyone, everywhere, all at once. Hello, immense possibilities for encounter and solidarity. It's 2008, and my dad gets laid off, and everything is happening all at once. All at once, there are planes hitting towers, and a webcam looking at me, and me smiling into it, and a man and a boy and a stranger on the other end. All at once, there are a million videos to watch and a million more to make. It's beginning and ending all at once, all the time. I'm 21. I'm 11. I'm on the internet. Melania Trump says be best. Being best is the First Lady's first initiative. There are 3 parts. Number 1, well-being. Number 2, online safety. Number 3, opioid abuse. She hopes it helps. She cares for the children. I'm 11 and I want to be the best. I'm obsessed with winning. I want to win the Scholastic Kids Summer Reading Challenge. I spend most of my time on a website called girlsgogames.fr, dressing and undressing digital paper dolls. Dress-up games are the best because there are no winners, no points, no one to play against but myself. There are games for girls, games where I get to decide if I've won or not. Games where I am the best. I can be best if I decide that I am. It's 2008 and Bernard George Lamp murders Bonnie Lou Irvine. They met on Craigslist. He said that he was lonely and looking for love. She believed him. She wanted to be loved. He told her that he was a normal guy. On the internet, you can be anyone or anything you want to be. We all can picture the scary old man with glasses luring the little girl out from behind her computer screen, to the mall, to the ditch, to her death, the lovely bones, my lovely bones. Imagine that you are #blessed, or an interior designer, a Chelsea fan, or a goofy dude with big goals. As long as you make someone believe it, you are it. You're whatever you want to be, and I wanted to be best. I'm 11. I read about vampires, The Vampire Diaries, Vampire Academy, Evernight, and so on and so on. In Shadowkiss, the 3rd installment of Vampire Academy series, the protagonist, Lisa Drymere, breaks all the rules and ends up with the gorgeous Dmitry Belikov. I wonder when it will happen to me. When I have a question, I Google it. I Googled, what does the internet look like? Have you ever seen a picture of the internet? It's beautiful. It's the best. It's neon spiderwebs, like what we saw on our field trip to the planetarium. It's a map, not a photo. Just Google it. Google knows. Who owns the moon? How old is that hot kid on Stranger Things? Why don't terrorists blow up the moon? Does Barron Trump have any friends? Where is the internet? Where's the cloud? I had so many questions, and Google had so many answers. I want to be wanted, and I want to be best. I'm chatting with strangers, random strangers, men in the blue light. But I'm not afraid, because they're in their blue light, and I'm in mine. It's after school, and I'm alone. I give them my age, sex, location. They give me theirs. We play a game. It's a game you may have played too. 1 point for showing my tongue, another for showing my bare feet. twirl around the room, and so on, until I have won. I do not feel guilty or embarrassed or cheated. I read the vampire books. I played the dress-up games. I was happy to be his paper doll. I wonder if he knew. I wonder if he understood that I found pleasure in winning, that I was the best. It was a fair trade, like Ritz for Oreos, like 2 gummy bears for 1 gummy worm, like this for that, like me for you, like the time before parental controls for the time after. There are things I still don't know, things that I cannot ask because Google can't know. When is it going to be over? Why am I so sad? Who am I? Will I ever feel better? When am I going to die? If you look up #RIP Blank and fill it in with your name, and you see all those dead people with your same name, then you will forget about the questions Google can't answer. You will forget that you are the best. You will become little again. I have wanted for so long to be little. I prayed for it. 1 like equals 1 prayer. 1 like equals 1 prayer. A like means I saw it and tapped it twice. A like means I made a choice. Through the immense possibilities for encounter and solidarity, I learned to look at photos of who I wanted to become, to stare at empty spaces I wanted to have, to imagine maggots crawling through the birthday cake. Marianne Williamson is running for president. She wrote a book on weight loss. I'm better, but I'm not best, so I buy it. She says, each day for 30 days, write this. Oh, I messed up. She says, each day for 3 days, write this in your journal pages, 30 times in the morning and 30 times at night. Dear God, please feed my hunger and restore my right mind. The internet, when I was 11, it was spelled with a big I. How I was taught it, how autocorrected corrected it, like God to God. It was a place to visit, a proper noun. The internet, the forums and videos and that pics from that bar mitzvah I wasn't invited to. I could go there on my clunky white laptop. I went there and I never came back. I went there because there was a world to escape into. Lucy walking through the wardrobe. I walked through the fur coats, and when I turned around to face the door, it was gone. It was like coming a long way through a dark tunnel and turning around to look at the speck of light from which I came. But there was no light. No sun forcing its way through, no oncoming train, no place from which I came. The tunnel was, and always will be, my world.